So I should be live, and man, it's been a while. It's funny. I've been in I don't know, kind of a rut, weird place. I feel like there was like this divinity to going live on YouTube, and I don't know, kind of lost that. So that's cool. I mean, I realized that for a while this was good for me to just kind of air my thoughts and know that it's out there, but after looking at my view counts of about 10 on my last video, 2 on the one before that, I'm like, I don't know. If there is something divine, it's yet to happen. So I think if I keep just dropping mediocre content, I mean, if that's kind of what it is, I don't know. One of the big things, added a light in front of me so that now like it's actually not dark. Like, let's see, without the light, this is where I'm at right now. So I think there was more. One of my light bulbs is out over there, but that was all. I was getting light from the kitchen. That was it. So got a lamp. So should be. I mean, video should be better. But I don't know. Kind of want to go just to where I've been. Like I don't know. Like, been very like bitter towards people and the funny thing is, like, I thought like other people would like notice and like pull me out of it, but I feel like people right now, and just to say the sign of the times, it's like, how about this? It's a few weeks after Kavanaugh, and then there's this trial downtown Chicago, which that got me worked up, maybe more than other people. I don't know, but I keep thinking like there's just gonna be this like major event that because I feel like everyone's like building up to it, like I don't know, something that kind of changes things. And, I don't know what it is. Like I follow Elon Musk, like his the moment, the singularity when like AI takes over or shit. I don't know. Like there's some people working on some serious shit right now, and here I am just talking about my feelings on YouTube. And I don't know, just the fact that like my mind wanders to like where those parts of the world are and the possibility it might be there today, tomorrow, last week. I don't know. Like someone's working on some, I don't know, cloning shit right now. Like someone is working on going to Mars. Elon Musk, he's also a person like he's just transparent about it. I wonder about how many other Elon Musk investors or smart people there are out there. So wow, I'm really just dumping it out there, but I worry that there's like an event that's happening like right now. And the thing is, anything that happens in a given moment, there's like shockwave of like when it finally affects you as a person. So like I don't know. Um my parents buy a new car. How about that? Just for random turn of events. Until they tell me, I don't know, I don't even know that it happened. I'm living in Chicago right now. Um but they can even tell me and it doesn't affect me until I have to ride in that car. So like there's so many things happening out there, but there's certain things that are very important and some things that aren't. It's like there's some things that are extremely important probably happening right now, or just the idea on a personal level, because I'm talking like on a global, like cosmic, or not cosmic, but like national level. But on a personal level, like someone's out there is like getting chased uh, 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 with a knife or something, and someone's statistically getting raped right now. It's like I think there's like a collective consciousness. This is where it gets kind of spiritual and shit. And I think that people are getting more worked up now. It's like the collective. If you like could average out mankind, like who's happy, who's sad, and this is where I'm getting into Kanye shit, because this is where I think Kanye's mind is. And I was diagnosed bipolar, and I mean, he is bipolar. But the fact that I think I can like talk about this in a way that's just kind of like nonchalant, it's like it's the way we are. We're just cosmic light beams, man. I think there is like a future in thinking about the world this way. Um, Kanye's kind of got it. I apologize for the train. Part of living in Chicago, but I'll put it this way: just the fact that like I'm not unapologetic. I did apologize, but like it doesn't bother me that the train just went by. That's progress. Like when I was first making these videos, like I was thinking about the particular people who might end up watching these videos I'm posting. I'm like, wow, oh shoot, I really got to worry about the way I'm doing this. But that was also based off like my ego's perception at the time of what those people would think of me. And I guess it like mattered more at the time or something. This is where I'm really starting to kick things around as far as like the way I organize my brain, the way I start perceiving the way people might be perceiving me through my own head. Yeah, try thinking about that. You can go back because that is some weird stuff. But I think that is like what defines our reality is like, and this is where my anxiety and stuff's come from. I'm thinking of people having these internal struggles with myself in their minds that they're not having. So the world I'm seeing is way more complicated than it might be, or it might just be that complicated. It doesn't matter. But based off the interactions I'm having, I'm overcomplicating things because I keep seeing complications in other parts of life that my life is actually a lot more mundane. It's a lot more simple. I mean, my struggles are more personal, but I keep inflating it in a way that's more global or national or ideological or spiritual. I don't know. I keep having these like huge grandiose battles out of like nothing at all. And I don't know. Honestly, just saying this out loud is just feeling good. Like, I don't know. If anyone ever gets to this point where they're like, am I like am I judging the fate of the universe or something? Like this is where I feel like I feel like every decision I make, it's I guess it really stems from the fact that it's like I wonder I feel like I'm at an age right now, 26, where some of the decisions I'm making right now are going to be definitely have the ramifications of setting the next 20 years of my life, you know. Um, quite frankly, this job I don't see having more than a 1 year effect on my life. How about that? I'd like to think it has 5 to 20, but just the way things are going right now, I don't see that being realistic. And trying not to let that mentality kind of seep into work itself, because I'm in a line of work where I'm making phone calls to a lot of attorneys, and the mindset I go with going into it. So I'm going to keep this in under 10 minutes. But yeah, shit, I'm all over the place, and maybe that's a good thing because I feel like it's been so long since I made a video. Honestly, I haven't even gone back and watched my old ones because I don't know. I just looked at the thumbnail of my other one. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? Like, honestly, I think I was like, at least I can look back at myself and laugh with some ridicule. It means things are getting more simplified. I'll put it that way. Um, when I start believing in some of the delusional thoughts, because the funny thing is, like, I think is anxious me is thinking the same things I'm thinking now, but he's more worried about you knowing that he has these thoughts in his mind and is worried to tell like the world, YouTube, like I don't know, just I guess like I've come back and I'm just like, this is nothing. This is no one's paying attention. I'm recording a video that oh shoot, I think this goes to my Twitter too or something, but I just kind of need to like do this for myself because like I've had some anxiety. I just explained why I have all this anxiety. So I mean, to go back with like a lot of stuff that's like been helping me with anxiety in general is like doing this, just airing out dirty laundry, is like saying what is stressing you out. Because I think that anxiety is like seeing decisions you're going to have to make and worried if you've done enough to make the best decision at the time, or a particular decision you're expecting it to be, and then doing it in a way that is best. I don't. That's the best way of me explaining anxiety. And the depression is looking back on decisions you've made and been like, "Fuck, could have done that better." Um, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's late at night. I was having a hard time falling asleep. I just had a little more energy after working out, and I was like, "Why the hell haven't you made a video in a while?" So, uh, cool. Under 10 minutes. I'm just end it there, and hopefully I'll probably make another one this week because this felt good. So, peace to me.